What it do, baby? It's your boy Enrico, and I'm back again. This time I came to holler at y'all about my Washington Wizards just making a trade right before the 2024 NBA draft taking place tonight. We got a trade done with the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, apparently, my Washington Wizards dealt one of my best players, Deni Avdija, to the Portland Trailblazers for Malcolm Brogdon, the 14th overall pick in tonight's draft, and a 2029 pick. Now, this is being reported by Woj. The 2029 pick, at least what I can see right now, is not being specified. We don't know specifically if it's the first round pick, a second round pick, protected, unprotected. We don't know nothing. But we're getting a pick of 2029, Malcolm Brogdon, and the 14th pick tonight for Avdija. I do not love this pick. I mean, this trade as a Wizards fan. If anything, you should have did everything in your power. You should have basically made everybody know, like, you're not getting Avdija unless y'all give me a pick next year. We don't want no picks for this year. We want a pick for next year's draft when that joint about to be loaded. That's when we want to pick. We don't really need a pick right now. But okay, I'm not gonna say I hate it. It's a pick. It's still a first round pick. I love Avdija. Avdija is an underrated player who's been playing with my bum ass Wizards for the last 5+ years. You know, so he hasn't been able to get on the national map or gain the respect or notoriety that he deserves. He's not a superstar or nothing like that, but Avdija is a very, very good basketball player who is still young as shit. Very, very young. I think he might be only like 23, 24 still. He might not even be that old. He might be like 22. Avdija is young as hell. Been in the league about 4 or 5 years already. He's a budding, real, I ain't gonna say star, but he's a real contributor on some winning teams out here, man, if given the opportunity. And obviously, Portland not the opportunity yet, but hopefully, you know, he'll get into a winning situation so he can prove to be who I think he is, which is a very good, like right underneath a star level player. Like, I believe Avdija is that good. I fuck with Avdija. And to give him up for Brogdon, the 14th pick and the 2029 pick, that 29 pick better be a first round pick. Avdija was like the 8th pick of the draft. He's a talent. Like, we just signed him to a very, you know, reasonable contract. He got some money, but it was reasonable. He's not blowing nobody cap out of proportion, nothing like that. Like, I just feel like Wenger and Dawkins, I hope y'all have a real plan behind this, because I loved Avdija. Obviously, I knew he might not be here when our team gets good again. That's obvious. We're young, and we don't have no foundational building blocks, and we're not nowhere near close to being a contending team. So by the time we get to that point, I knew it was a chance he might not be here. But to let him go for something that seems like a underwhelming package, it kind of giving me a you know, bad taste in my mouth right now. I do love Will Dawkins and Wenger as our GM and you know, director of player personnel, whatever the exact title is for well, actually, I think Dawkins is the GM, and yeah, Wenger is the president of basketball operations. So he runs the whole thing. GM is technically Dawkins is technically the GM. But however it is, I believe in them. I believe in them. I since they came, they've kind of done everything I pretty much wanted them to do. How I see the position we in and the way to get out of this position. So I'm gonna have faith with these guys. I'm not gonna get on them too hard, but I don't love it. I'm gonna say that I don't love it, but I'm gonna trust that they have some type of plan and they know what they're doing. So shout out to my Wizards. We made a move before the draft. We got the 2nd pick tonight. We had the 28th pick or something like that, 24th pick, and now according to this trade, we about to have the 14th pick as well. So the Wizards, man, we look like we trying to get active, and maybe if we see a couple of diamonds in the rough in this draft that we trying to take some chances on. And if that's the case, I do not mind that at all. I do not mind that. So we're gonna see what we do, man. There's a couple guys I forgot to mention in my previous video I did about the draft. Oh yeah, Kyle Kuzma, Wizards fans, be on the lookout. NBA fans, Kyle Kuzma is on the trading block. The Kings are reportedly very interested. Let me let me give a shout out to the Kings. Not really a shout out, but let me call out. It's a call out. Let me call you guys out, because last year in the summertime, I was saying to anybody that would listen that the Kings need to go after Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is the missing piece for the Kings. He's the perfect third star to go with Fox and Sabonis. Get Kyle Kuzma. Let Harrison Barnes go and pick up Kyle Kuzma. Pay the difference And the difference ended up being, I believe, I'm going to check if I'm wrong. You guys can check. I think it's approximately $8 million per year difference that Kyle Kuzma is getting more than Harrison Barnes. And I immediately told my brother, John, is Kyle Kuzma worth $8 million more than Harrison Barnes? He's like, hell yeah. Enough said. Enough said. This is the same franchise who my man Juju, shout out Juju, one of my good childhood friends, one of my good friends since childhood, like day one type shit. My homeboy, it's my dog. He's a real Kings fan. Tomorrow, this should go back to Lakers Kings, Webber, Bibby versus Kobe Shaq, like all that, yeah. I told him back then when they got fucking, who did they get when they got Luka Doncic? I forgot who the hell they got. They got somebody, and I was like, bro, I know y'all got Fox. This white boy right here, this foreigner, he's like that. Y'all need to get him. And I'm telling you, bro, he can play with Fox. And did anybody deny that Fox and Doncic could have worked together? Of course they could have. We all know that. Fox is a dog, a fox. He plays D. He gets buckets. He do whatever you need him to do. Luka is who he is. He's like that. He's 6'7". Fox about 6'3", 6'4". They could have made that work easily. But, this guy's a projected point guard, and we have a point guard, so I think we're going to bypass him and get this guy. Where did that shit get y'all, you fucking idiots? I'm telling you, people just need to listen to me. Listen to me. And I said this last year. Get Kuzma, the Kings. Y'all are stupid. Y'all actually re-signed Harrison Barnes. Y'all re-signed Harrison Barnes after he fucking did what he did in Game 7 for y'all against his old team. The team that he's supposed to want to stick it to the most. He couldn't do nothing against some people when it mattered. He couldn't do nothing for y'all when it mattered to try to get into the play-in last year. And that's who y'all re-signed? So y'all get what y'all deserve, Sacramento. And I hope we fucking make y'all give us a whole bunch of extra shit for Kuzma since y'all want him now. You dummies. Bunch of dummies. Could have got him when he's a free agent. Now everybody had to try to trade some assets for him. Y'all so stupid. I said y'all supposed to get him. He just clearly fit y'all. But now we got him back, so now we got to make y'all give us something if y'all want him. So Sacramento, if y'all want him, Eddie up. Eddie up, boy. But yeah, a couple players I want to mention that I forgot to mention in my last video regarding to the draft. I'm going to mention real quick. Ron Holland from G League Ignite. I like Ron Holland. I actually did see him. I forgot to mention him. He has a lot of upside. He's a guy that he has a lot of upside. He's a guy I would love to take a chance off on the Wizards. If he's there at 14 and we had that 14 pick, we better take him. I don't think he's going to be there at 14. But if he's there, we better take him. I like Ron Holland. So remember Ron Holland. Remember I said that. And Matthias Bazilis. He also plays for G League Ignite. These guys got talent. G League Ignite, I think they had a couple weird situations, It wasn't really a great atmosphere for team building and developing young players from what I've seen and what I heard. So I feel like Ron Holland and Matthias Bazilis, I think they suffer from that. But I actually think these guys have a lot of potential. And it's not like they're unknown. These guys are ranked in the top 10 or around the top 10 area pretty much consistently. But they're not really going to mention, like, at the top of the charts as other guys are, the guys I mentioned in my previous video. So I wanted to give them some love. I think these guys actually could do something, man. There might be some sleepers, some diamonds in the rough. So Matthias Bazilis and Ron Holland, man. I just wanted to get them boys some love. And yeah, man, Wizards, they traded Avdija to the Trailblazers. Let's go see what we do, Wizards. Hopefully this is a great linchpin night to launch us towards, our future prosperity as a franchise. And Michael Wenger, Will Dawkins, it's all on you, man. We got all the faith in y'all. We know. Ted Leonsis is giving y'all the keys, and let's say y'all can do what y'all need to do to build it up and bring it back, break it down to build it back up again. So hopefully y'all taking proper steps to make that happen, man. So my boy Avdija gone. Thank you, Deni Avdija, for all you did for us. I know you had to suffer on some bum-ass teams pretty much. And when you first got drafted, we was pretty decent. We still had Wall and Bill, but, we never was contending for no championship. So thank you for this going hard and being a solid player for us for these years, man. And, yeah, man, looking forward to see what you do in the future in Portland and elsewhere. So, Yeah, man, it's your boy Rico. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know I love all the subscriptions, all the comments, likes, all the traffic that come through my channel. I appreciate it all. It helps my channel grow. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy Rico. Make it y'all best time till next time. Peace.